The race for Edo State's governorship election is reaching a fever pitch as the election draws closer. The All Progressives Congress is intensifying its campaign efforts, aiming to seize control of the state. With a flurry of rallies and high-profile endorsements, the APC is presenting itself as the premier choice for steering Edo towards a brighter future. However, the challenge is formidable. The state has seen volatile political shifts and strong opposition in recent elections. Currently, the governorship is held by the People's Democratic Party, and both major parties are fiercely contesting every vote. The critical question remains, can the APC prevail in this high-stakes election? Well, the APC Edo State Chairman joins me tonight from the state capital, Benin City. He is Jarret Tenebe. Thank you so much for joining me on the show tonight.
Thank you for having me.
Great, and I would like you to respond. I think it's a good place to start. The PDP yesterday declined to sign the peace accord, citing police bias. How does your party respond to this?
Well, you see, the PDP right now is dying in the state and, of course, in Nigeria. For the chairman of PDP to come out to say to make those statements yesterday, we already know that the chairman of PDP has the diarrhea of the mouth. And when somebody is falling, he wants to look for one thing or the other to grab so that he can go down with the person. And of course, when he made those silly and stupid statements, the IG came out clearly to make it clear to him the reason why the police are taking the action they are taking. Everybody is aware what happened when the thugs, the ESM, shot at a police at the airport and killed him. And the people who did that thing are known. And we did a petition where we called all the people that were concerned to be brought to book. And all their names were mentioned in the petition we sent to the Inspector General of Police. As I speak, the governor is arboring them in the government house. They've not been able to arrest many of them. And earlier yesterday, I did a press conference where I said we're not going to be part of the peace accord. But we were there that yesterday because an elder statesman, General Absalam Abubakar, is the chairman of that peace committee. We went there, and when the IG spoke and the INEC chairman spoke, they allayed our fears, and we had to sign because on the promise that the people who killed that policeman and who has been shooting at our candidate in most of the local government that we visited, we're going to be brought to book. So we decided to sign.
All right, Mr. Jarret.
I believe that the PDP has nothing to.
Great, and I just wanted to respectfully tell you to please mind your language for broadcast. Mr. Isaac Memi, who you have spoken about in colorful language, is not here to defend himself. So please let's watch our language as we have this conversation. Thank you. But let me ask you about that particular incident.
No problem.
Thank you. That incident which you are referring to, the July 18 incident, the shooting of the police officer. The PDP does allege that it was not a PDP event, it was an APC event. So can you tell us what exactly happened at that event that your event turned out to be a deadly one and the PDP members have been arrested for it?
No. You see, can we be shooting at ourselves? We can't shoot at ourselves. The PDP came to the venue of our rally and they started shooting at us. And with the help of the police, they were repelled. And that is what has been happening. And they know. And you remember, we've been asking for government to proscribe the ESM, which they harmed. They have weapons, all the weapons you can think of. And we are happy that as of yesterday, it was also confirmed again that they've been suspended till further notice. Because if you look at the Electoral Act, they have no space. That is what they have been doing. They have been shooting at our people. And as I speak, I have gotten a lot of text messages from PDP today that they will kill me, that have been their problem. But one thing is clear, and one thing, the message I sent to the people who sent text to me is, the day I was going to join the army, I told my parents goodbye. And since I told my parents goodbye, I have not come back. So I can as well die in wherever I am. So I'm not afraid of anybody. We are not afraid of them. But we will not take the laws into our hands. We will abide by the laws. We have appealed to our people to be law-abiding. And we'll be law-abiding. And because we know that the election, we are going to defeat them, flat out.
Those are serious allegations. I mean, when it has to do with life, threats to life, have you reported this to the police?
You see, I have decided, because I've been receiving a lot of threat messages, I have decided that I'm not going to report to the police, because my answer to most of these things is, I don't want problems. But if you bring problem, there's no problem.
But this is beyond the PDP. The Labour Party candidate, Olumide Akpata, has also raised concerns. In fact, in a recent interview, he did say that in a free and fair election and environment in Edo State, your candidate, Okpebholo, cannot win the election. So it's not just the PDP raising concerns.
Different people have their different views to different things. Olu Akpata could see that differently, that everybody will feel that they will win, and I think it is in that perspective that he's talking. He's saying all of that. But from the campaign we have done, from the way we have worked, from the message that Okpebholo is sending out, is resonating with the people. So we already know that we are going to win the election. We already know we are going to win the election, and I'm sure very convincingly that we will win. Because the governor of this state performed abysmally. And there are a lot of things that were done wrong. And Aswa Ighodalo, who is their candidate, he has been part and parcel of the government. And that is where the problem is. He's been part and parcel of the government. So there is no way you can separate Aswa Ighodalo from Obaseki. And Aswa Ighodalo will tell you that he will continue from where Obaseki stopped. Our candidate will tell you that he will continue from where Comrade Adams Oshomole stopped. And I can tell you that since Adams Oshomole left government, there has not been governance in this state. So a lot of things, a lot of decay. And the state is even divided from top to bottom. And you need somebody who is humble. You need somebody who can rally people, who can bring the state together. That is what we need right now in this state. You must be able to bring the state together. You must be able to bring everybody together. And that is the only way we can attract development into the state. If not, it will be a very big problem. So Monday Okpebholo fit into that. And that is the reason why many people are going for him. Many people are rooting for him. A lot of endorsements are coming. Tomorrow is our grand finale. You are going to see a lot of people coming out to endorse him. Okay. So it's clear to PDP that they have lost the election. That's the reason why they are making all sorts of things. And we also heard that they want to pull out of the election. We are clapping and encouraging them, if they want to pull out, to pull out.
Interesting developments there. And I'm glad that you're talking about the candidates now. So let's talk about your candidate. Of all the candidates we've seen in the front for this election, the front runners, we are yet to see your candidate engage with the media as we have seen others. And the PDP had said that your candidate is avoiding engaging the Nigerian media because he doesn't have the competence or capability to do so. Is it going to be, should he win the election? I mean, how is he going to communicate if he has refused to communicate before the elections? Most of his communication is really done by proxy so far.
Okay, let me ask you. Arise has been, of late, Arise has been following our campaign. Indeed. And the candidate has been speaking, has been talking in all the rallies. And you that is interviewing me now, you don't have PVC in Edo. If you have PVC, it might be in a state where you come from. And most of the journalists you are talking about now that he's not speaking to, they don't have PVC in Edo. The people that Monday Okpebholo is supposed to talk to, he's talking to them, and his message is resonating. I didn't expect that you were going to be asking me this question again, because I thought we had put this thing to rest. And you remember the last time I said that many people are not watching you in Edo, because, I will still repeat it again, because the bouquet where you are in DSTV is the highest, 20,000. How many people can afford 20,000 to be able to watch you? So that's the reason why he will not come to you. I am sure you have seen Monday Okpebholo in BBC. BBC can be watched everywhere. So you have seen him in channels. So if he's not calling, if he's not coming to your interview, possibly because of your people viewing you, which is about 300 people viewing you. So if he's talking to you now, he's talking to about 300 people. So as a very good politician and somebody who want to reach out, he will want a platform that will reach out to every Edo. That's the reason why he's moving from door to door. Door to door. As I'm talking, he's moving from door to door, from morning till night. That's the way he works. And he's talking to the people. He's telling them what he wants to do for them. And his message is resonating. That's what we need. Outside that, we don't need to be talking to people in Lagos that are not voting in Edo.
Interesting. But may I just tell you that your facts have been wrong so far. We do not have 300 viewers. Arise can be viewed on various platforms beyond DSTV. You can find us on GoTV. We are on the go. You can find us everywhere you go. I'm just, you have made your points. I'm just trying to correct the facts there so that our viewers do not go with the impression, the wrong impression you just made.
I want you to understand what I say. I am telling you that Edo, as I speak, as I'm talking to you, we are running generator. In my office. Problem? I'm in my office. We are running generator.
Isn't that a national problem?
No,
the APC government.
That is not a national problem.
Mr. Jarret.
No, listen to me. Listen to me. Listen to me. I won't allow you to go that route.
Go
listen
ahead.
to me.
Go ahead.
The governor came out and said he has solved the electricity problem in Edo State, and it came out to be MOU and fraud. Not that there is no power in the national grid, but the transformers are the problem which the normal government will provide. When Oshomole was a governor, we didn't have this problem. We did not have this problem, but we are having the problem now because we cannot tap the light from the national grid to various homes, which naturally a government in the state is supposed to do for his people. But he's not doing it. So that is where we are having issues. Somebody who does not have light to watch television, will he be seeing you? Somebody who does not have money to subscribe for a DSTV, will he be watching you? He will not. That's what we are saying. If, for instance, you were just a normal channel that you just tune your television normally and somebody can be watching you, just the way we watch ITV here. If you call him for interview, he would gladly run and come for the interview.
So you're making a case that should we have been a local channel, your candidates would have come. But again, your impression about
it will be there because
great. So he's communicating that way. But your impression that the problem of electricity resonates only within Edo State is also false, Mr. Jarret.
Electricity and people are also not seeing you. That's what I'm saying.
And yet you are here. And I do hope that the Edo State people hear you. What will your party do differently? Should I have had your candidate here instead? I would have asked him the same question. What he will do differently to make sure that Edo people can view, global channels such as Arise News and provide them with electricity that they are looking for. So what will your candidate do differently?
First of all, is going to tackle insecurity in the state. It's going to tackle it. That is the beginning of the problem. When it tackles insecurity, people will be able to go to farm. People will be able to go to their normal businesses. Business will be open. It's going to open up business in Edo State. And by the time it opens business, people will make money. And when you make money, you'll be able to subscribe to DSTV. Then they'll be able to watch Arise. So wait for Okpebholo to be governor before they'll be watching you fully in Edo.
And that is going to solve the electricity problem. But Mr. Jarret, again, you have also confirmed that you have been playing your rallies on Arise TV, which has been beamed globally. And your excuse doesn't hold water as to why your candidate will still not come, even though you make...
No, you are saying globally. Yeah, they can watch you in London. They can watch you in London. They can watch you in America. They can watch you in Lagos. They can watch you in Nasarawa. They can watch you in Abuja. I'm not disputing that. But though the situation where Governor Godwin Obaseki has put Edo State is the biggest problem that we are talking about. People who could subscribe to DSTV before can no longer subscribe.
I recall that Edo State is one of
because of how he has impoverished the state.
Okay, but I recall that Edo State is one of the very few that has started even paying the new national minimum wage of 70,000 naira. I'm struggling to draw the contrast, Mr. Jarret, as to how Edo State is doing that and they are impoverished.
You see, don't allow people don't allow Obaseki to deceive you with 70,000 naira minimum wage that he says he's paying. Okay, because I don't know if you watched the protest that has been going on. That money he promised is voicemail. It's gone to voicemail. He's not paying it. And I'm telling you the truth, he's not paying it. Everything Obaseki has been doing in government since he came into Edo State government is been MOU. That 70,000 minimum wage is also part of the MOU we are talking about. So don't even go there. You are not here to know whether he's doing it. He's not doing it.
So the civil servants who have been praising him, the Nigeria Labour Congress who have been praising him, are praising him for not doing what he promised to do? Because they have praised him for paying the minimum wage.
The chairman of Nigeria Labour Congress in Edo State that you are talking about, so the chairman of Nigeria Labour Congress is one of the people that is wanted by the police for the killing of that police at the airport. The chairman of Nigeria Labour Congress in question you are talking about.
Oh, we'll leave the police
to
do their job.
Those ones are protesting.
We'll leave the police to do their job. But 8 days to this election, Mr. Jarret, let me ask you, as a party, do you have any concerns?
Yes. Well, we don't have any concern. The concerns we had have been addressed. That's the reason why we signed the peace accord yesterday. We don't have any concern. We are working, and you saw in our rallies how our leader has been going about. He's been campaigning. Our candidate is campaigning. Everybody is been on the street campaigning, selling our candidate, sending the messages, what we want to do, what we want to do differently, and everything. And the message is resonating. So because of that, we are not afraid. And the INEC chairman was also here, and he has told us all their plans, everything they want to do to ensure that the election is peaceful and ensure that the election is free and fair. And we believe and trust that all those things they said they are going to do will be done, because we'll be following up from when they started the registration campaigns to present day. We believe that the election will be free and fair. We believe that the election will be peaceful, because the dogs and tigers of PDP, most of them are on the run because they killed a policeman and they are looking for them. We believe that the election is going to be peaceful, and we are going to record a resounding victory on the 21st of September.
Fingers crossed. Jarret Tenebe is the APC Edo State Chairman. Thank you so much for being on the show. We really wish you the best, and we do hope that peace prevails in Edo State.
Thank you very much.
By the way, I'm from Edo State, so when you say you don't know where I'm from, I am from Edo State. Thank you.